Thank you so much for joining me here for your weekly Ascension update. It's for December 18th through 24th, 2023. We have the 1221 portal this week with Capricorn season beginning. So, huge endings to a lot of cycles that have been keeping you stuck and trapped and separated from your potential, from your success, from infinite abundance, supply, and overflow. And we cleared a lot of that last week and got some final closures for people that have been really affecting your career success or impostoring you, impersonating you, stealing from you, stealing your ideas and stuff around that. So a lot of it's been logical, is what I'm hearing, around your stability and your destiny, your mission, your soul purpose, your gifts, your wealth, and your health and your family. So things that have really been trying to keep you from your true potentials or have been clearing out, especially against your feminine channels. So let's see how this proceeds this week. We do have listen to your feelings, number 27. Feels like very intuitive time. There's definitely growth. This has got a lot of winter imagery here, so it could be very much connected with moving through the solstice, the 1221 portal this week. There is growth cycle. Again, it's about protecting yourself, protecting your energy. You are protected. So just like take this time to recover and get this growth cycle beginning in a, it's just like I'm seeing when there's new seeds, you've got that, you keep them inside like a plastic dish that has a lid on, so with lights on, and so the moisture can stay in, and it's in a safe little cocoon kind of idea, right? So this is like a little chamber. So this is what I'm seeing will be good for you this week as this new sprout starts forming. We have the hangman again. So this is 2 weeks now in a row that this hangman is coming through. So this is where the consciousness awakening is still happening for you this week. You're still getting freed of being stuck in some sort of way. To me, is showing like, again, more connected to systems, that this freedom is unraveling on for you and outgrowing these systems as well. So it does look like there's help on the way, or help is also right there. It does look like there's like a divine timing to all of this as well. So like what used to attack you and affect you and control you can't, and that there's a separation from that. But also we're moving through a transition, so before the new can come in, there's kind of a 0 point that's still evolving, and then I think more help will be coming in, more support, like the growth will happen quicker. So it could be time to just, out of divine timing, the solstice energy, the 1221 portal, like this is you starting from this foundation of just you and sprouting from this very beautiful beginning before other more energies get involved again, because you've had so much energies that you've just removed. So now it's like you're going through the doorway, that 0 point, without anything but you know, that Fool card. You're walking with just you, and you don't need anything else right now as you process through this transition. So we have number 21, the magical crystal cave. Switch on your inner light and bring forward your gifts. So more about these gifts coming through. This was a big part of last week, and we worked on it in the extended reading as well. Your healing gifts, your spiritual gifts, your psychic gifts. So this is switching on. Your light is turning on. There's a massive wake up happening. So I do feel like this is all still connected to the evolution of your consciousness, spiritual downloads, your wisdom expansion, your psychic gifts expanding, your healing gifts expanding. So whatever area in life you're going to use your gifts, it doesn't need to be geared to a spiritual career per se, but this is your spiritual quantum being self that's coming back on board. You're remembering it, it's recovering, it's coming back into you. You're meant to have all these things back because they were taken from you. So now it's recovering and restoring. You might have never had them in this lifetime so far as well. So these might be new gifts, new breakthroughs, new understandings, new psychic sight. All of a sudden, like things could, all of a sudden you have healing gifts you didn't have before. You have abilities you didn't have before, but you've had these before. So it should be like an easy training process of remembering from where you started and all coming back now, right? So take this time basically to recover and receive and expand, bring all this stuff forward to you now, and you're going to start shining bright with all of this stuff. So this is an awakening that you're experiencing this week, and have been. Again, I was seeing it could be from the Sagittarius new moon last week to the Cancer full moon next week. So that's going to be on Tuesday the 26th. Mercury retrograde. So there could be with the information, the communication, the gifts, and the psychic abilities, and all these things coming back on board. It could be the lunar cycle and connected to Mercury retrograde. So we'll see how many weeks this goes on for. We do have study habits coming through with. So this is a lot of wisdom. To me, what I'm seeing is like you are very wise. Like these things are already in you. So it seems like it should be very quick, this process of recovery, coming back to you. And then we have the High Priestess card with empowerment. So it is important for you. The High Priestess is all of that wisdom, right? That connection, using that wisdom as well. So this is a big week of recovering. And again, it's like, you remember this, you remember that. You might have to read something, for example, like he's reading a book, research the information coming in, but it's like as soon as you look and you know it, it's going to come back so fast. So it could be like over the next few months, like a few weeks spent on this topic, a few weeks spent on this healing gift, like a few weeks spent on learning this, and it'll just what would take somebody that's never done it before a year to 2 years, you're going to learn it so fast because it's already in you. So it's just going to I remember that, next, and I think it's a lot coming back now. And the last card is number 30, Cosmic Diamond. Spread hope and joy, illuminate the world. This is what you're here to do now. So this is a feminine energy I'm seeing as well. So cosmic mother energy. So it's all coming back. It's all to help you step into your divine feminine Christ leadership for the new earth, whether you're male or female. Get all these feminine gifts back, this High Priestess, this wisdom, Gnostic wisdom, connection to God, the ability to download the information easily. Maybe you're going to start writing books and just downloading this information, but it's all for you to share your light with the world. And so what we just cleared out was people and things that wanted to steal that light from you, right? And prevent you doing everything they can to attack you and your family. So you couldn't focus on your light and be in your light now. So it's like you're going to have this new beginning and cycle where you're just going to continue expanding your light, expanding your container, expanding your life, expanding your gifts without interruptions and having to go backwards and never seeming to get ahead with it. So we have Don't Give Up, number 37, with oneness and Empress. Really, really, really good energies here. This card actually looks like the Empress card as well, and it's the Don't Give Up. Like you're at the end of these cycles, you're returning back to yourself. This is your natural birthright. You are naturally this divine feminine Christ. You naturally an alchemist. You're naturally carry this mother template, the creator, the caregiver, right? The creating the ideas and downloading and outputting, birthing ideas into reality, like a lot of creative output and ideas, Kundalini energy. This is you returning back to who you naturally are. This is your birthright. This is organic for you, simple for you. Oneness, number 42. Look for the common humanity. Invoke Lumerian light. So you might be, this is your Lumerian version of yourself, all coming back on board, possibly. This Empress qualities within yourself. So you're meant to foundationally create this new earth reality. And all of us that are carrying this divine feminine Christ Empress template, we're all here to birth the new earth, the new humanity, the new school systems, the new structures, right? Everything's going to be new. And we all have a different mother. We're all going to carry this Empress role in different areas to help birth and build and create the new earth. And we're carrying the frequency of the divine mother. There's the divine masculine as well there. But for this reading, for those of you here, it's saying you're embodying this feminine leadership, and you're meant to create with this. And this is what you've been attacked on the most. So your role now is to step into this oneness and return back your natural gifts this week and wisdom, and get this alignment basically coming in. It's like clearing out duality and neutralizing that out here as well. So this awakening is going to continue happening in you, and it just might be really like embracing this, or maybe you just never really thought. I'm feeling like people told you the opposite of this, that you weren't this. You could have had a lot of repression, and people really put you down and made you feel like you couldn't do any of this. And they could have attacked you as being a parent. Maybe you thought you'd never be a good parent, a good mother, a good caregiver, a good father. There could have been a lot of ways that I think you were attacked, and your feminine channels were attacked, and you were probably made to feel worthless and not talented, not good, lovable, not good at things. And it's like a whole reprogramming with the Hangman card of like realizing that that was all a bunch of bullshit, and it was all to keep you away from the facts of who you truly are and repress you in gaslit lies. And so this could be with success, that you're like detoxing maybe every single thing that everyone's ever told you, the parents, the narcissists, all the stuff that you've taken on is your truth. Like it's all got to go, and the reality is going to come forward. And you're very talented, you're very wise, you're very loving, you have many gifts, you're the light, you've got tons to give back to the world, you have a beautiful life ahead of you here, a caregiver, a monarch, you have a body that's going to come back fully on board here as well. So there's so much that's going to be birthing through you, through your reality on the next few months ahead, is what I'm hearing. So just go through this process right now. It's still going on from last week. It is going to go on into next week for sure, and we'll see how much longer it's going to process through. So we're going to do it together. If you'd like to join us for this week's extended reading, we're going to access the Blue Angel Oracle card decks. This has more of that Lumerian and just higher ascended energies in it as well, to help support your upgrade back into this blueprint of who you really are. So I do have the Vimeo link down below if you'd like to join us. I'd love to see you there. Thank you for joining me here. God bless you, and have a very blessed week. Take care.